Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? You from one of the strongholds, Orc. How did you end up here? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains return to Oseni. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Orc!
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Oblivion is that!
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the ground!
Dragon!
If we can't see from the... Hey, look! Come on, the top don't give us another chance! This way! What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't.
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! That boy. Stay close to the wall! Still coming! What does it take to kill this monster? We're leaving! You and me, prisoner. Stay close! What does it take to kill this monster? Damn traitor! Out of my way! We're escaping, Hathor. You're not stopping us this time.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? Bring us to the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something. Well, gotta get that armor off. Give that sword a few swings. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
What was that?
You want to die?
No more! I yield!
Let me see if I can get that door open. Gods, I wish we didn't need it.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon, please. Don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it,
A dragon.
I did hear
First
some
in a
odd
thousand.
It is coming from over there.
Come on. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man.
Sure.
How can we...
All my things.
Grab what you can and let's go.
There's no...
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Give me a
Worried someone will wander in here. The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. And don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
You take the back and get lost, friend.
you on leave from swords, bows? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything. but we
Whatever
to
you
go
need.
inside.
Buy you smear if it's simple. You looking for a new blade? Of course. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here? What? That explains what I saw earlier. You're right. But the Jarl... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can.
A dragon!
You'll do that for me.
Dragon!
What?
Your debt. What is it now?
All right, then.
It was as big as a mountain and black as night.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you... yes, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. The sooner... Take a look. All right, then.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
The mountain just over the buildings.
you.
Tell you what.
Less better than us, really.
Bad time to get started.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Until next time.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Till next time.
It means so much to us to have the claw.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Ha! Another milk drinker. Glory. And as companions? An order of war. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to... The old man... If you go to him, good luck.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. Hold! City's closed with the dragons about. Official bit... Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill
Grey
an order
Mane or
that size on
Battleborn?
my own. Why don't you
Then I say, well met, friend.
and ask
I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say. What do you need? Staying safe, I hope?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
What's
please.
the meaning of this
This
interruption?
is no time for rash action.
Well, that
I just
explains
think
why
we
the
need more
guard let you
information
in.
before we act.
Come on then. The
I
Jarl
just-
will want to speak to
So,
you
you were at
personally.
Helgen. You... But it's none of my concern. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My
Next
lord,
time, deal
we
with
should send troops
Avenici.
to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Wait for me. Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet
So,
soul.
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of them. I need you here working on ways to defend.
As you command.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble. Good luck. I hope you get there in time. The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Spare coin for a poor old beggar? Stay out of trouble, Hawk.
You tried mercenary work?
Situation.
It might suit you.
A dragon is attacking the
My
Western
Sapphire doesn't
Watchtower.
like that I've been spending. He fed his entire family. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels...
I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
We're so dead.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
A welcome to you, fellow traveler.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
Back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. If he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon. And that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
I've been looking for you.
We're causing no trouble.
Let's see here. A
ask.
letter. Looks like that's it.
Go. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. Need something? A woman. She's likely... We are not welcome here at Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. You tried mercenary work? Find us in Rorik. It might suit you.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Life's hard. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he... If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Mister... Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
By Izmir, you did it.
Red lead, for I love you.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are... Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Good. You're finally here. The
So
Jarl's
what
been
happened
waiting.
at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the dragon died? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, you heard the summons. What else could it mean?
I serve Jarl. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. If I said that was a as long as... Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passion. Sadly, no. My work, perhaps What a fascinating conversation. I'll put it... If the... Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. There's a tranquility... A prospective student, are you? Well, that reminds me. Would you be so kind as to deliver... Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
That's the Greybeard's business. Not ours. You've done a great service. By my right as Jarl, I assign. I'll also know we are on back to business. Prevent us. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my
The Jarl has appointed me to lead the way.
Trouble?
You're the best. Can you be my father?
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Once I've made enough money. Before I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Shiny trick.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather... Ah, splendid, splendid. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Come back. What do you need, my friend? Of a sort. Within the... If I had a septum for every... Why? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for... long as you... A little wheat and... We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. If there's anything I can help... Fine potion you've put together. Good day. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I think I can teach you a thing or two. Ah, so you're an alchemist, then. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? Bits and baubles for sale.
Your son chose his son.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives, I
think I got the clean
my
mug
heart.
around here somewhere.
So
Yeah,
tell
if it's a
me,
lady you're looking...
Battleborn,
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she?
where are you holding
You're... On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. Some parting advice?
Think you can go...
This
the
is a
heat
local
of the...
favorite and
That
one of the first
and a
songs
true...
I ever learned.
You've been taught... Too
Ragnar the Red.
hot-headed, they cry. They wanted... I guess they thought a woman was... And why not? 100 gold says I knock your... Just fists. No weapons, no magic.
And the braggart did swagger and...
Let's go.
As he told of bold battles and gold he had made. This is
that your best, huh? Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
You've been a good friend to... More bad blood. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Long live the Empire.
The security in Whiterun is terrible.
What do you need,
Shameful
handsome?
What it is.
Are you sure? Oh no. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Quickly, come with me. If it's work you need, how about shopping? I assume you... It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. Have you seen that shrine of a... People say there is someone in Riften... The Companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Ripe fruit and fresh... Really? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you.
Tired of bread and stew.
Here's some coin for your help.
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
True.
But best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. Ain't sure if by work you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
What is it, Orc?
And your tongue sharper.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. It's a sword. Listen, could you take the... Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I work... For Bellathor, at the General Goods Store.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. To the east of here, even its name is an echo. I think if we had some of this... But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, if you want to, you'll have to... It's called Nettlebane. Your spirit, it's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale.
Father says I'm too young to train with a sword, so I practice with my fist.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, from Adrian? Ah, this... Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your... Divines bless you. May the ground you... Well, the plain... Most of Dragon's Reach occupy... The history as today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. That is an old... Long ago, the struggle... Oh, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks. Maybe we'll meet in the field.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword,
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the yard.
I might
Don't
just
you
be a
forget.
servant to Mother.
Writhing in the field.
Need supplies? See Bellator at his store.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Those
Everyone's
green apples
obsessed with death.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant.
Hello, friend. Try hold. You should check in at Dragon's Reach. Yes. My brother... After... He shot an arrow that pierced my... well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Thank you very much.
You lead, I'll follow.
Hagraven. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Farewell.
All I can think about is my sons. Those battle boys. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please,
Chops and steaks
if you
fit for
truly
Jarl.
wish to help,
Come and see my selection
meet
of the
me at my
finest
home.
quality meats.
I'll tell you the whole story.
Finest cut. Oh, yes. That's why he tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for... You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind.
Had enough of fish and fowl.
Right now,
Treat yourself
all
and your
that
kid with
matters
choice
is my
cut
daughter
steak
Mila.
or a tender
No
rack of
man's
ribs.
going to get between me and my little girl.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I've got your back.
Got some good pieces out here if
You
you're looking
lead,
to
I'll
buy.
follow.
More inside.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
Huh? Oh.
Please, someone do something. I just cook and clean and do whatever it is they ask of me.
Never enough gold. Just need one good haul. What was that?
about it. Fall
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. You lead, I'll... Oh. Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Got something to say?
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask. I ain't done nothing.
This was a stupid... Need something? Unlike the rest of my family. I've got work to do.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
You're the best. Can you be my father?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drug.
You tried mercy? You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory. Right then.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Fresh-baked loaves. Still warm from the oven.
I spend a lot of
my
time at
friend?
the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Need more
got?
Oh.
Anybody there? Must be my imagination. Fine little harlot. That rat ain't mine. Could be anyone's. Won't get one reason. Separate from me. What was that?
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
Die, you orc filth.
Give up! Got a bad
Gotta
feeling
have
about
a
this.
sharp ass. That I bet. Never should have come here.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Divine smile on you, friend.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Every Everyone's success is death.
Once I've made... Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. I don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
The finest cuts.
You tried mercenary work? Might suit you.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Old friend. Patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure
You've been a good friend to me.
Well.
That means something.
Watch
With
yourself.
man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your strength. What of tomorrow? What then? Will they help? Got a lot of... Gods be praised. Mm-hmm.
So rise up,
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I ain't. Oh, thank you. Divine bless your kind heart.
There's a rift
Sure,
here, I'm
whatever.
afraid not, little
Can't
fairy.
believe it.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Yep, everything's for sale. On the one, but on the other. All that matters is that, isn't it odd? Not to mention, but without a doubt the most... Take a look. Do come back.
People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love a good sword fight as much as the next man. But there's more to life. Ha! You'll want... But mind the bard, Mikael. We know... But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our tradition.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Right then.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Long live the Empire. Avelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
We kill the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
Here, I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship.
Proventus, you must help me. We need to convince my brother to do more for the war effort.
What would you have me do, Hrongar? Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment.
I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
Sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
You are a welcome guest, but you must still
Looking to do
respect
some
the
hunting,
of the Jarl's
I've got a
gods.
city to keep.
I've got my eyes on you.